The Truce Hurts is such a brilliant episode of Tom and Jerry. I really thoroughly enjoyed this one. And what's quite interesting about it for me is that I kind of vaguely remembered it from my childhood, but not in any great detail. So watching it now for what I'm considering as the first time as an adult, I had a lot of fun with it. But what I also want to mention is the soundtrack. Usually the soundtrack for Tom and Jerry, pretty decent, never really a problem. Sometimes it sticks out as being good. But the soundtrack here was absolutely incredible. There are so many songs in this that I loved. We have Over the Rainbow, We're Off to See the Wizard, Auld Lang Syne. I think there might have been a George M. Cohan song in there as well. I can't quite remember. Really, really brilliant and engaging soundtrack. The cartoon was released originally in 1948, directed by Hanna and Barbera, and Tom, Jerry, and Butch are all fighting. Butch is walloping Tom is walloping Jerry is trying to wallop Tom back. And Butch kind of goes, hang on a minute, something's not right here. We can't carry on with this. Let's sign a treaty, a peace treaty, and we'll all live together in harmony. And that's what they do, and we get to see throughout the course of the cartoon them eating dinner together, curling up together to have a nap. It's different, and it's really unique, and it's really interesting. But there's always this tension. You can really feel this almost palpable tension that at any given moment, one of them could just snap and get so annoyed with the other person that they could ruin absolutely everything the treaty stands for, and you're just waiting for it to happen. Whether or not it does happen, I'm not going to say, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's beautifully animated. I think Tom and Butch together look brilliant because of the different shades of grey. Just visually, it's a really stunning animation, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. The bit with the steak, and the dividing up of the steak, that element of it stuck in my mind from my childhood. Not sure why, but there was something about that brought back memories. And I really liked it. I think it's quite unpredictable. You are on edge, and it's weird to be on edge when you're watching something so pleasant, as three usually feuding characters get along seemingly so well. Really enjoyed it. Definitely a unique concept. It's not the only Tom and Jerry cartoon where Tom tries to be nice to Jerry, but usually there's an ulterior motive. Whereas the motive here is just, let's just try and cohabit. And I like it a lot. The Truce Hurts is definitely a really brilliant episode of Tom and Jerry.